Alright, I've been really lazy on the updates as far as the video stuff, and I guess I'll give you kind of an update of what's going on, where we are with the engine. I'm just about ready to go. I've got everything installed. I've got all my manifolds on, the accessories, harmonic balancer. This is what I thought was odd, is that this harmonic balancer is 2 inches bigger than the 305. I had no idea that they were that big. So it is much bigger, but I hope it's the right one. Obviously this is where the timing thing was, so it looks like it was right. Got my new water pump. I was just in the process of putting on my refurbed thermostat housing. I just basically ground off all the rust that was there, and then treated it with some rust treatment, and then shot it with some gloss black, which made it nice. I got the carburetor rebuilt, and I found out that the person who rebuilt it before me put the secondary restrictor on wrong, and it was stopping the secondaries opening about like that, and they're supposed to go all the way up when you're at full throttle. So I guess that might have been causing a lean condition, but it's not. It wasn't sending the right amount. They had bent this little piece in to accommodate. It was basically flipped around backwards. I still got to go get a little rubber hose that goes for the vacuum secondary restrictor from AutoZone. I just hadn't got there. What I'm having a hard time figuring out is, once you get this whole thermostat housing on, how in the world do you adjust the idle air mixtures? And I can't find anywhere that says where the stock setting or where I should start. So I'm going to just start at 3 out from stopped. I'm going to see if I can get some type of long mechanism that will be able to reach in there and adjust it whenever it's running. And I got my new thermostat gaskets, got my new thermostat sensor, got my big blaster coil back there. And I tell you, these valve covers were an absolute whipping to get on here. I don't know how anybody does this when it's on the boat. I scratched up all my new paint back here, getting it past this dipstick. You have to take off this plate right here to be able to get the valve cover on. So man, I don't know how anybody would do this in the boat. I'm glad I'm doing it on the stand. Oh, you have to loosen up the power steering pump to get this valve cover on. Luckily I've got the engine at top dead center on number 1, so hopefully it should fire right off and I shouldn't have to mess around with it again. But that's where I am right now. I'm going to keep going and putting everything together. It's Saturday in Dallas. It's pretty. It's about 55 degrees. Windy as a dickens, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get this thing off, and I'm going to build me a little cradle that hopefully we can run it tomorrow. Lord willing, we shall see.